Eli, thank you so much for the contribution here at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. This is our Miami Hour with Cam Underwood from State of the U. JT Sounds is asking about Chantz Williams.
Oh, yeah. That's one I forgot. Thank you for asking. So, mentioned him before. Jalen Rivers from Oak Leaf High School is the offensive tackle, and his best friend, god brother, I believe, is Chantz Williams, who's the defensive end. Now, at a lot of schools, you'll see that they have like awesome players that play complementary positions. When I worked at Miramar, it was Tracy Howard at corner and Malcolm Lewis at wide receiver. There's been all kinds of other pairings such as this other places. So that's just one that I know because I worked there at the time and I saw them every single day. But similarly with Jalen Rivers and Chantz Williams. Now, Chantz Williams was at the beginning of this recruiting cycle. Williams and Rivers said that they were in a package deal. They openly said that they were going to go to the same school. Then they had a differing opinion on paradigm of what they wanted in a school, especially in terms of schemes on both sides of the ball. So then they separated and said, we're going to go our own ways. We're going to do what we need to do for ourselves. So Jalen Rivers committed to Miami because he wanted to be at Miami. All signs pointed to Chantz Williams going to Florida or Georgia because he could play that buck outside linebacker, in a 3-4 defense, which is what he wanted to do and who he wanted to be at the next level. But there's differing reports that he was told no by those schools, by their slow playing him, saying maybe we'll wait and see if we'll take you later on and things like that. But all throughout the night, Miami has stayed consistent in their communication with Chantz Williams. And when he checked into the opening a few days ago, he made mention of that Miami is still in the thick of things, even though they were not in his released top three, which was LSU, Georgia, and Florida. But Miami is, in a good spot, and he's talking to the defensive line coach all the time, and Manny Diaz as well, blah, 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 blah. So in the recent past, of about the last week, all of the predictions for Chantz Williams' commitment have flipped from other places to Miami 100%. So it seems to be that whatever was going on has led Chantz Williams away from those other places and then to Miami, with his commitment coming on July the 20th, which was his father's birthday, but his father passed 2 years ago, God rest his soul. And that's an important day to him, obviously, for the memory of his father. So he's committing on July the 20th to his chosen destination, which again seems like it's going to be Miami. So spin that back to the very beginning of this chat today when I spoke of Samuel Anele decommitting. Now you're talking about Chantz Williams, who is as big as, but faster than and stronger than Samuel Anele. He's going to probably commit to Miami as a 4-star defensive end, join that class. Then you add in Elijah Roberts, again, who's an end, who's probably going to move to tackle, and Romello Height, who's an outside linebacker, who's going to play Viper, which is a defensive end position. You lose Anele, but you get those three guys, that's pretty good recruiting. You know what I mean? Especially when there's a realistic chance that all three of those guys, Elijah Roberts, Romello Height, and Chantz Williams, end up as blue chip rated recruits, even though Williams is already rated as such. So you're basically trading 1 4-star defensive end for the potential of 3 in the very near future. I'm taking that trade any day of the week and twice on Sunday. Thanks.